Hi guys and welcome to my review of Boku no Hero Academia Season 2, Episode 1. Disclaimer first, I do read the manga, but I will, at the very least for this video, keep it spoiler free, so I won't talk anything about what happens in the manga, which of course also means that I don't have the liberty of being able to speculate on what will happen next and like talk about foreshadowing and stuff because I know what will happen next, so I can't really do that, which I do love to, but yeah. I also just, I want you guys to tell me whether or not you are anime onlys or you are manga readers, because if it turns out that a lot of you are manga readers, which I kind of predict you might be, I might change the style in the video and just go full on spoiler mode so that we can have a proper discussion, because if I make these videos with the idea that anime onlys watch them, but in fact you're all manga readers, that doesn't really do anything, because we can't have a proper conversation then. And we all know that I like to talk with you guys, so yeah. If I have a lot of manga readers, then I'm sorry to anime onlys, but I'll change the style of video and I'll spoil. But I'll put a disclaimer in the beginning of the video if I do spoiler videos, so yeah. But let's get into the episode. There was a lot of recap in the beginning, which was fine, kind of, except that you also have the recap episode 13.5. Which I didn't watch, so if there's any new content, which I don't believe there will be, let me know. But yeah, there was a recap episode 13.5 that aired at the same time as episode 14, or episode 1 of season 2, I guess. So yeah, we had a little bit of recap, and then we have the beginning of the series, which is All Might talking to his former sensei through a letter, which, oh my god, I don't believe we'll have time to get into that part of the story because this is only, what, 12 episodes? But if we do, then this is gonna be hella fast-paced, which was not the feel I got from the first episode here, but maybe it's just setting up the next season, which then will come quicker than I imagined, but it's kind of the same as with the ending of last season, where we had that really big thing with the villain at the end, whose name I'm not gonna name because I don't think his name has been said in the anime. But I also don't think we'll have time to go proper into that story arc, even though he's kind of a part of this arc. But again, that's the most I'm gonna spoil, okay? So yeah, I think they do hyping a little weirdly because they don't have too many episodes, but what's really interesting is that this arc is the Summer Sports Festival arc, as you might have noticed from the way that it was kind of really hyped by the second half of the episode. And it's definitely my favorite arc, and I believe that a lot of Boku no Hero fans have that as their favorite arc because it's so good. And from the opening you might have seen that we get a lot of new characters, because we do get introduced to the other classes of at least the first years. So you can really look forward to that if you're an anime only, because it's really good. It's just, yeah. This arc just does a lot of really good things. I want to talk a little bit about the opening though, and the ending as well, because I can talk about those, and yeah. I liked the opening of the last season a lot better, and the ending, just for the record. But I really do like the way that they introduce things, and the way that it's kind of casual, because the first opening was very fast-paced, and when you saw all the characters it was like doom, 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 and you didn't really have time to focus on any of them. But here they didn't do the thing where they have a lot of focus on Deku, Kachan, Otako, Ida, Todoroki, who else? Kirishima, and I believe Tokoyami. I think those 7 characters were those that were mostly in focus. There might have been others that I'm forgetting because I only watched the opening once. But yeah, they paid a lot of attention to those 7 characters, and then the others were kind of mixed in the background or in the big shots we got of all of the characters. So in that sense, I like the other opening better because every single character got their own space, like they didn't share their screen time with anyone else, but again, it was so fast paced, so in this way you get to see more of the characters, if that makes any sense. I kind of would have wished they switched it, because in the last season it would have been nice to just focus on a few characters and then have the others in the background. And then this season, where you know all the characters, it would have been nice for all of them to have their own screen time. But you can't have everything in 1 minute and 30 seconds. But yeah, I quite like the way that they were just like stretching and warming up, because it fits with the theme of a sports festival, where they have to obviously do exercises and stuff like that. So yeah, I really like that. The song is kind of okay. I think it'll grow on me definitely, but I'm really into the first opening. Like I bought that in Japan as well, the first opening, because it was so good, and I'm listening to it a lot these days because I'm just really in a Boku no Hero Academia mood. So yeah, the first opening will always have a special place in my heart. The ending, let me talk a little bit about that. I like the way that they focus on the girls. I thought it is really good, and it's always a fun game to just spot Hagakure all over the place, because she's invisible, so you can usually only see her hands and legs or something like that. So yeah, I thought that was really nice way to do it. And then by the end, where you have all the girls running ahead and then the boys in the background, I thought that was really nice, because the girls in this show are really strong and they're super interesting. And especially actually going into the episode, I really always liked Ochiko's reason for wanting to become a hero, because it's so unexpected. Like, women always have like these virtues and they have like good morals and stuff like that, and then you just have Ochiko being like, yeah, I really just want to make money. Of course she has a really good reason for that, because she just wants to take care of her parents, but like on the surface level, that's not really what you're expecting, because you have Ida who's like, yeah, I look up to my brother and he's this great hero and I'm from a family of heroes, and then you have Dago who just really aspires to be like All Might and wants to be the greatest hero, and you have other people in class who are also just like inspired by All Might. Kachan is a good example, and wants to become this really great hero. And then you have Ochiko who's just like, yeah, I want to make money. I think that's a really great way to break the stereotypical female character. Especially because, yeah, Ochiko is like, she sometimes ends up falling a bit in the background, because she's not really like a main female character as much as in other shonen where you have like Sakura and Nami, or I don't know, some other female character. Because you have like a fan favorite, I believe, is Asui, and people really like Momo as well. Hagakure is a really fun character. I don't remember the name of Acid Girl, I'm really sorry. Shido, I think. And Jiro is really cool as well. Personally, Asui is my favorite female character, so... but yeah, sometimes she ends up falling a bit in the background, but she really has like a special place, because she is the closest to Deku, and I think the way that the mangaka plays with her character a lot is really funny. And the thing is also, Ochiko in this arc is definitely my favorite Ochiko. I think she's written so well in this arc. She has a lot of time to shine. Again, not spoiling anything, but she does have focus. So it's only fitting that the first episode here is named after her, because she is going to be important in this arc, and she has a lot of character development and just a lot of great character moments, so I'm really looking forward to that. But yeah, generally I just think this episode was really good at setting up the Summer Sports Festival. I think it was a little slow, because we had like 5 minutes of recap, including the opening, and then we had like, it was very slow in getting into the sports festival stuff. But I think that because we only have 11 episodes left, it's really gonna make up for it, because it's not like the Summer Sports Festival is a short arc, and they have a lot of things to like draw on. So yeah, I'm really expecting a lot. So I think the first episode was just like to get you into it, to reintroduce you to the characters, and just like let you remember all of these things, and then we can really get into the amazing art that is the Summer Sports Festival. So yeah, I'm super excited. I'm expecting a lot from episode 2, because from the preview, it's gonna be pretty hype. But yeah, I'm gonna end it here, because I'm afraid to spoil anything if I have any anime onlys who really don't want to get spoiled. So yeah, thumbs up on the video, please, if you like anything I have to say. Leave in the comments below if you're an anime only or manga reader, and what you thought of the first episode. What do you think of the theme songs? What do you think in general about anything? Are you excited for this season? And you can subscribe if you want to see more of this, and until next time, bye!